Change here, second down. Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready up.
They've got first down here from the 36.
10 cycles. Here, set, go. Cut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 52. 22 meter. Set. Go.
Kicks the handoff. Now Love. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another, 3rd and long. Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Motion man set left.
Ready?
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
16
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Drill green.
Thrown on first down, Love. And he put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Okay, right.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. Ready, go. 33, yellow. Spike 60.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today,
nobody traded him, bro. They drafted him.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing
Everybody
everything
drafted
they can
the
to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Ready. 10 black. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Play fake, it's Love. He's looking deep once again. To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Says you're gonna go get Bluey.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get
we only
set.
pick
1st
like
and 10.
20 players, and then we send the rest.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. On the move, past the 40.
This is my first pick.
Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. The extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders 14, Raiders nothing.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
We got one more. I think the AI picking him up. I think one of the AI teams picking him up. I tried to trade for him, but they wanted all my star players, so I was like, fuck that. I had to settle for Baker Mayfield.
Ready, play.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on, set. Black 40. Cut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line. Second down.
Down. Black. Blaster.
I'm playing against Mac right now.
Motioning Watson left.
What we got? 6, 7 players?
Shotgun now for Love. Lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Ready.
Third and long. Here's Love. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
Boy.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Washington will take over first and 10 at the Raiders' 47-yard line.
Yeah, I would have picked Lamar, Mahomes, #1, but by the time I had to pick, all the QBs were out of there.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
180.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
The stop made by Miles
And
Garrett.
before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter.
All right, Baker
Commanders
Mayfield,
in
give me
possession.
something.
They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
180.
Okay, 1 second. Sit down. I'll give it to you in a second.
Up. Start.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? Gets a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Here.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. This is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line.
It's crazy.
Offense to the line fast. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. They're down to their final one in this half.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. Keeps away from one. Keeps himself upright. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Washington Commanders.
Baker now from the gun. Buying some time right. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 20-zip lead. Baker Mayfield a touchdown. Going after good from Smith. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
The score, Commanders 21, Raiders nothing.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away.
Come on, Mac. Come on, Mac.
To return, here's Paris Campbell. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set, ready. You, yellow.
Love now on 1st and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
How bad can this nigga be? You think I can hold him to 0?
Barkley off the pistol again. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was brought down.
Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed
stops now.
one more
This is the push he
component.
needed.
Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down.
180.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Drake London with the touchdown.
Yeah.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did.
Come on, man.
What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Gamble now on the return. Escapes a defender. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Oh, stop it. You're fine.
Down. Ready, ready. Yellow, 43, ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set, cut.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good for Las Vegas. First down.
Claws red.
A gain of 21 yards. And
Black
the
shot.
Raider first down.
White, white. Hut, hut.
Love with it on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Go red.
They've got a man in motion.
Steel, black. Set.
Back to the air. Love. Look at that power. Deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, set. 45, white. Go
They
pick.
send a man in motion. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This is tough.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Black ultra. Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Ready?
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. Set.
They are going for this. It's Love.
Oh, what the?
That one complete to Diggs. And they're going to bring him down at the
No mercy. I
36.
don't think there's mercy.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Black, red.
And the Raider first
I
down.
don't know about that. I gotta ask the commish.
1st and 10 at the
Mission to play.
36-yard
Mega.
line.
Ready?
Loves to throw again. Is it attack once again by Diggs? And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Little knocks it through. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Return starts from the 16. Ball down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Ready.
Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And it sets up second down.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love.
Grab it. Let's go.
Oh, brother,
Let's
it's
go.
another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The second down pass intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
180. Start.
From the gun, Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they got a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they produced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down, around with Barkley. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
That one connects. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington.
Disgusting.
The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Set. Go. Cut.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
60
Watch,
red.
she's going to throw it up.
60
She's
red.
throwing it up.
Ready?
There's Love to throw. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone.
Ready. Set.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Loss of 12 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand.
Ready? Break.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Here we go. 10 cycles. Ready? 38. Needle blue. Set.
To the air with Love. Pass brought in by Watson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Gain of 26 yards. And the Raider
Fight.
first down.
97.
First down, Las Vegas.
Hut, hut.
Working inside the red zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Jordan Love, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempts coming.
Here we
The
go.
Raiders
Set.
will line up for the
Yellow.
two-point
22.
conversion.
Motioning Watson left.
Olivia.
Hut.
From the pistol,
Come here.
here's Love. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The 2-point try fails following that touchdown, and that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
At their own 36-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Washington first down.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Sends this to the end zone. And thrown it back to the end zone and out of bounds. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Toss play to Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Set. 180. Up, What's up?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Mayfield throwing on fourth. Has him on the quick hitter. I don't think he got to the marker. He looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Complete to DK Metcalf. Has room down the left sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Raiders get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Commanders 35, Raiders 16. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Baker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Chased out to his right. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
That's good for Washington. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
3rd and short, Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They send the tight end in motion. Thrown on first down, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Ready up.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
60 red. Blue striker. Yellow.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hut.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Throwing for the back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Let's go now. Red 38. Ready.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Red. Yellow. Shot. 17. Set.
From the red zone now. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Raiders shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
35. Raiders 23. Cam Little to kick off.
A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They'll time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Good. 180.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Good. 180.
Throwing again is Baker. He finds Evans left side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
20. What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Oh, and it's a fake puncher with the football. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school.
What's going on, big boy?
Not anymore. Those glory days, long gone.
Same.
Arms just don't
Playing
have
this,
quite the touch
fantasy
they
game.
used to. It was a
Madden.
dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired.
Oh, is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah, it's about to end now. I got 4 seconds left.
Oh, you good? Do your thing.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Trouble, 38. 10, what? Ready.
Love from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that
Oh, I'm sure it is.
this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from DC.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.
Well, we definitely need Kittle, so league schedule. Let's see who I play next week. Schedule 4. Play the AI next week. 3-0. Not mad at it.
I told you that. Bro, I won the thing. I'm gonna go get a bagel. Yeah. Want some? No, I'm good. All right, I'll get it. All right. We worked together for so long now. It's almost like it's kind of like we almost finished each other's sentences.
I don't think we've ever finished each other's sentences.
I'm gonna go get a bagel. Yeah. You want something?
No, I'm good.
All right, I'll get it. All right.
Together for so long now. It's almost like I don't know. It's kind of like we almost finish each other's sentences. Kind of. I don't think we've ever finished each other's sentences.
Give me some. Girl, I didn't get that many. Give me some.
That is a big ass. Horses are freaking out. You know, Jesus Christ! Get out of here. Get out. Like you can hit the needle fast and clear. Try to update this. You're not a people who are misinformed here.
What
Yo.
up, what up? We just need one more.